Morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back in today's class. Today, we're on the day number 19 of our batch. Okay, so in the last week, we started the topic called the email notification, and we have done one topic or in that particular part that how we can configure the emails. I'm sure that you tried that link which I shared with you in your PDIs and able to build that particular part. Now, the next topic we are going to be discussed is called the inbound email action. What does this mean? Inbound email action. It says if anybody send an email to ServiceNow email ID, the email ID which you defined in your accounts, email accounts for SMTP and POP3, what ServiceNow will do with that particular email ID? Like example, Krupa raised an incident and she got an email from ServiceNow. Thank you so much for correcting us. Team is working on that particular incident. After 2 days, she want to know the update. So she has many ways. She can go back in the portal and put the comment in the incident. She can call to the customer service desk and get update. She can talk to virtual agent and she can get update, or she can reply on the same email and ask for the update. Now, when she reply on the same email, then how the system will know that I have to do something with this email? One use case. Second use case. I am new to the company. Okay, I have no idea that how to raise an incident in the portal. I connected with a teammate and he said, this is the support@abc.com. This is the email ID. You just drop an email to this email ID and the incident will be get created automatically. So these are the things which we have to be defining. We have to be tell to the system that, okay, what to do with this particular stuff. Okay, and this is called inbound email action. Why inbound? Because something is coming in service now. Something is coming in service now, and service now need to be understand that what to do. Okay, so mainly what we do, we create a email, we create an incident. But in the inbound email action, we have to write a code. Code means that, let's say, if you're sending an email, what that email will contain? To, from, subject, and body. These four things should be there in the email. Subject you can miss out, but body will be there, to will be there, from will be there. So in the inbound email action, we have to define these things. Inbound actions. Yeah. So you can see the out of the box inbound actions has been given here. I'll show you the create incident. Look, we'll search like this. Yeah. What it is doing. So we have to be, so it is like a flow only. जैसे email logs में जाएगा, कहाँ जाएगा? in this area. Either the email coming or email going will be showing in the email logs. यहाँ पे send ready है ना, यहाँ पे received भी होता है type एक. Type is received. Let me show you. Type received. कि क्या आ रहा है और क्या जा रहा है. What is coming and what is going out. If you already configured your email boxes with that particular Gmail or Google one, and you send that email from your personal ID to ServiceNow, that is dev@something at your address, you will see that it will show the received here. Now, system need to be parse that. When we did this import update set, what we did, we created a staging table. And from the staging table, we map it. So something similar we have to do here as well. So in the inbound email action, we have this to be defined on which table you want to do and what you want to be do. You want to record the action or you want to reply something from this email. Sometimes what happens that you send an email to system and you receive a automatic reply. Thank you so much for connecting us. We will working on your incident and will update you. वो भी चीज यहाँ define होती है. You can see here. Responses. ये देखो. Not this one. क्या था वो? Wait, let me show you. Email. Properties. It is something here only. When you reply, you can send the auto reply as well. Okay. So now in this case, what we have to be do? We have to be define that on which table we want to be do. And three things are there. When to run. If an email receive, what to do with that email. So it is saying when to run. When the type is new, reply or forward. How the system will know the type is this? Because we have defined in the email properties. REAW declined accepted. If nothing is in this if nothing is in the subject, it considers a new. If R is there, it considers reply. If FWAR is there, it will consider this thing. So we are taking example of the new. Okay. Now I want only specific set of users can send an email. Generally, we don't do this thing, so we open for everybody. Execution order. If I am defining 5 inbound action on the incident table, then what will run first? And last is the from option. If you want to specify that only these people can send an email, why this is important? I tell you. This particular from option is used for the automation purpose. Because in my company, in my client side, there are the multiple teams working. Network support, database support, server support, IT support, finance support. Multiple teams are there. And for everybody, I want to create the incident. But treatment should be different. So I can define that from which email ID it is becoming. It's a differentiation point. Okay. And then if you want to put any condition, so let's say I put if the subject contains LNG, अगर ये है तभी इंसिडेंट क्रिएट होगा, अदरवाइज नहीं. Inbound action is considered as a automation क्योंकि it is easy your work. Now अब ये तो हो गया. Now what this is has been done. But how the system will know what to do now? Record insert करना है, ठीक है, incident table पर, but how to map it? That if I'm sending an email, to should be go to the caller, from should be go to X things, body should be go in the description, and subject should be go in the short description. How the system will know that part? That we have to be defined in this particular inbound action. Go to the actions part here. There are two ways you can define it, and both will not work in the same time. Either you can define the field action, like say 2, or let's say caller. Caller from कहां से करना, इसने ईमेल भेजा, from email sender, short description from email, subject ले लो उसका. So either you can do this kind of a mapping, but this is not much work because इसमें limited ही कर सकते हैं. यहाँ पे 5 से 4 या 5 फील्ड ही है मैक्सिमम असाइनमेंट्स है. So what we use a script here, and this is what the script is written here. So if you already defined your emails account in your PDI, now just go and send an email to the given address and your incident will be get created. How the system will know what it's saying? Current.caller ID gs.get user ID. We will start the scripting by the next week. Then you understand that why this, what this mean basically here. तो क्या कह रहा है कि कॉलर आईडी में यूजर आईडी डाल दो, कमेंट्स अपडेट करो, रिसीव्ड फ्रॉम ईमेल का जो बॉडी है उसको, एंड शॉर्ट डिस्क्रिप्शन शुड बी साइंड विद द ईमेल सब्जेक्ट. ये तो सारा ईमेल से हो गया. Then out of the box, what I'm saying, I have to be define these things as a category, subcategories, kind of things as well, right? So I'm defining it here. Category should be inquiry, state should be new, and connect type is the email. I'm defining in my inbound action that what to do with the other fields as well. Otherwise, uske bina incident nahi create hoga. So I'm saying this thing. Okay. Let me show you here. Email inquiry कहां से सेट होगा? It is showing it here only. ये देखो ये रहा. Also, when you send an email, there is an option mark it as a high importance. So it is showing this as well. If email dot importance is undefined, अगर आपने email को define नहीं किया, then make it as a high. By default high कर दो, मतलब second level पे ले आओ. जिसमें impact 1, urgency 1, so critical हो जाएगा. And then insert. Clear चीजें. Or if in your email body you're mentioning like this, assigned to, then it will pick up the assigned to name as well from your email body as well. So what is your homework for today? Who will take the homework today? Saransh, take it homework. But don't do last time as well. Okay. After the class, you told me that you were not able, you were on and off on that class. Are you able to take the homework, Saransh?
Saransh? Available, yes.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
So what you have to do now? Everybody has to be configured the email in their PDIs and then send an email with a simple 4 things. To, from, subject and body. 1. Second use case. To, from, subject, body, and in the body mention assigned to and put your name. Like you can say Saransh. And importance high. ये ऑप्शन तो ईमेल में मिल जाता है ना, राइट? Importance high. So you can do this for what? And then send that email and see the action as incident get created or not get created or not. And to verify, first go in the emails and you will see your email will be here as a type called received. And the last part, everybody need to be go through the out of the box inbound actions. पढ़िए एटलीस्ट जो इंसिडेंट टेबल पर उनको पढ़िए एक बार. Create, update. Now it's about the updating. Update means I'm getting some reply. And you can see here. देखो ये. Now one more thing, tell me, and it is your question, how the system will know that it is a new email or it is a old email? तो आपने बोला कि RE होगा या FW होगा या without that होगा. ठीक है. I am sending an email. I am intentionally putting RE in the beginning. Now, how the system will know that this incident is already created? Anybody has any idea on this particular part? How the system will know that it is a, I'm sending an email and I'm intentionally putting RE. Hello test. Now tell me how the system will understand that this is the same email or not. सोचना इसके ऊपर. Sanj put this question that how the system will know that it is the same email or same incident which have to be updated. If RE is there. और इसका आंसर आपको मिलेगा फ्राइडे के आंसर इसमें वीडियो में जो हमने डिस्कस किया ऑलरेडी. ठीक है, everybody clear till this point? Doubt, question, clarification? Good. So now with this, this topic is also complete. Small topic here, but it's more over on your practice now. R, E, F, W, and read these things. Open and read these things, that what condition they are putting here, what they have written in the scripting part. अभी तो false है, देखो इसको true करोगे तब चलेगा ये. ठीक है? Everybody okay till this point?
Yes.
Good. Who says yes? Am I right?
Rahul.
Rahul. Okay, Rahul. Sure. Okay. Okay. Now, starting another topic. Big topic and interesting as well. And that is called, the topic is called CMDB. Next week, Monday, hopefully we will starting our scripting part. Okay. What this CMDB means? CMDB stands for the Configuration Management Database. बहुत ही heavy, it's a very heavy part of the industry, I can say, and tough to be implemented. But easy to understand. Okay. We will start something like this. I give you the example, then you can understand. Rupa, tell me one thing. In your house, what things you have? In your house, what things you have?
Furniture, household
थोड़ा सा
items,
थोड़ा फर्नीचर को
and
डिफाइन करो.
appliances,
फर्नीचर में क्या क्या है?
sofa, table, dining, chairs. Yeah, then
बेड,
the doors I
कंप्यूटर.
can also consider the door, the computer table and everything.
अप्लायंसेस में क्या क्या है?
Appliances, oven, chimney, and
फ्रिज, वॉशिंग मशीन,
fridge, washing machine, yeah, dishwasher.
इन्वर्टर, ओवन, डिशवॉशर.
Yes.
ओके. और उसके बाद इसमें क्या है? यूटेंसिल्स में क्या क्या है? प्लेट्स,
Dishes,
स्पून, फ्राई
bowls,
पैन्स,
plates,
प्रेशर
yeah.
कुकर. ओके.
Yes.
These
Then
are
the
the
guest. Sorry.
much more and much more, right? Now, why I pick up this example or this question? Because in the IT in the industry, not the IT only, in the industry, any component can be hardware or can be software, which help you to provide services. Is a CI, configuration item for me. Any component that help you to provide the services is a CI for me. Sofa is required if someone come to home as a guest. Bed is required for the sleep. Washing machine required to wash the clothes. Fridge required to keep the eatable and food other things in this particular part. So these all are the configuration item. Now second part, why it is important. I came to UK and I got a new house on the rent. Now this country is little different as well. Many things which we don't see in India here are very common. Okay. So I got a house, keys, I shifted, and I got some new appliances in the house. I called to my agency. Hey, there is something which is not working. She said, what is not working, Atul? I said, something have some two kind of operators, lights are there, few buttons are there, it's not working. She said, what is that is not working? Is this washing machine? I said, I have no idea that what you call it, is washing machine or what you call it. Now, what is not working is a configuration item. It is CI. You can't say that it is not working. You have to tell me that what this mean it is not working. What that it is mean here. Like when I took the interviews, it's a long time now. I did not had an interview, took an interview, but generally I ask, okay, what you do in your day-to-day life as a BA? I run the workshops, I prepare the documentation, and I coordinate with the stakeholders, and I manage it and all things. No, that is not the answer I'm looking for. I want to know that what do you mean by the word manage the stakeholders? And blah 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 blah. I mean, no. I'm looking for the specific answers here. So in our case, as Kurupa says, so if something is not working in Kurupa's place in house, she will call to mechanic and say, hey, can you come to house and fix this air conditioner or fix this microwave or fix this dishwasher, fix this washing machine or the bed or the furniture or the computer table or the laptop or the mobile phone. These are the CIs. And after 5, 7, 8 years, Krupa told to husband, hey, let's change this air conditioner. It's giving a lot of problem. How she know that it's giving a lot of problem? Because she called number of times to the mechanic to fix this AC. It means when doing this incident, she's putting this configuration item in the incident record. So you can see this field is here. ये देखो ये रहा. In our case, it can be server. In our case, it can be database. In our case, it can be router and IP, firewall, anything can be there. But this is important here. So now we are going to be start discussing that how a CMDB work and what do you mean by CI. Now let's take a step ahead. Group, you should not answer now. Anybody else will answer this question. When I ask to Krupa that what you have in your home, how she started her answer? Anybody? How she started her answer?
By saying furniture and appliances, not specific,
Right.
but the category.
Category beautifully. In service now, these are called the classes. And she smartly started the answer. She thought that might be Atul is not aware that what is dishwasher. Might be he did not aware that is the washing machine. What he did not aware that what is the table or the this thing. So she started categorize it. Atul, वैसे तो घर में हजारों चीजें हैं. So better I can say I have a furniture, I have appliances, I have a room furniture, I have utensils, I have a books or bookshelf kind of things out there. This concept is called the classes. She easy my work to tell that how the classes work. Because if you go, or let's say tomorrow they are moving to the
Atul, we lost you.
Yeah, we definitely have.
Atul, we can't hear you. Hello.
No problem. Wait, he said that he used hotspot today.
How they put
Can anyone hear Atul?
No,
I guess
I'm
not.
unable to hear.
Okay.
It is delayed.
oh,
Yeah, we got your voice, Atul, just now. Just now.
okay, good. Okay, sorry, I'm a hotspot guys today, so there will be little problem as well. Okay, so now when she was telling me this thing, so this is called the concept of the classes. Why we need a classes? Or let's say you want to purchase some furniture and you go to the showroom. Now the showrooms are so the showrooms are so well organized nowadays that you can go and see the things accordingly. Like when I came here, there is a very famous place or the not the shop I can say, but a brand called the IKEA. They have an office in Bangalore as well, and they are using service now. Okay, they're hiring for the service now as well in India. Okay, so IKEA has their bifurcations. In the beginning, you will get the furniture only for the room. Then you will get the furniture for the kitchen. Then you get the stuff for the decoration. Then you get the stuff for the again kitchen. Cup, plate, spoon, fry pans, bowls, kind of things. Okay. So classes are the one because in our industry we have a hundred of CIs. It is tough to remember each type of CI, so they bifurcated in the classes. जैसे सर्वर एक क्लास है, डेटाबेस एक क्लास है, आईपी, फायरवॉल, routers. Now, can you tell me if you know these things? How many server types we have? Windows server, Linux server, right? Anybody else other than these two? You know.
On on-prem and virtual.
Okay, और अच्छा डेटाबेस ही बता दो. How many types of databases? So ServiceNow says, don't worry. ServiceNow provide us more than 100 classes. Not 100, I guess more than 190 classes. I'll show you. So what we're going to discuss that how this, if I want to be implement CMDB for my customer, I should know the classes first. And how to access the classes? You can go and search for the CI class manager. CI class manager, you need to be open. Let's go in this place and I show the tables. Okay. I'll show you one thing which that how many CI classes given by ServiceNow to us. CMDB underscore CI. 700 plus classes, 700 plus tables has been given by ServiceNow to us to maintain our CIs in ServiceNow. 700. Can you imagine it? Now, if I go back in the CI class manager, I can open the hierarchy to see which class is there and what are the subclasses for that particular class. This is the heaviest part. It takes time to be get loaded, and definitely I'm on the hotspot as well. Okay, let me show you the server class. देखो सर्वर में ही कितनी क्लासेस आ गए. SIM server, database hosting server, IBM mainframe, IBM Leopard, OSS server, ITSM server, Linux server, load balancer. These are the type of servers, classes. Database. हायरार्की में चलते हैं एक बार. अब देखो ये cloud database, MSQL database, database catalog, database instance, Oracle database. So if you want to know about any class, any CI, this is the best place. Okay, computer is also a class here. But ये define कैसे होता है? The core table is CMDB underscore CI, not the core, even though CMDB is one of the table and CMDB underscore CI is another table. This table extend this. See here. Extend नहीं है ना? And underscore CI. This has been extended with this. ये दो tables are the base, are the heart of CMDB. These table contains more than 100 fields in itself. और बाकी सारी tables, if you see, all the tables started with the CMDB underscore CI only. बाकी सब tables उससे extend हुई हैं. That is, it's all the CMDB table starts only with the CMDB underscore CI. ये देखो. सब tables ऐसे start है with the names here. So names here. So when I say, okay, what you have in your house, furniture, utensils, appliances. So we're talking about these classes. And every class has a CIs. And every CI has a attributes, has a field. Let's talk about the furniture. Dining table. What its attribute? Length, width, height, type, chairs, 4-seater, 6-seater, 9-seater, glass, or that stone one, wooden one, plastic one. But if you talk about the appliances, dishwasher, automatic, manual, auto cut, with liquid operator, with that brick operator, this is their attribute. So this is the place where you will see that what are the classes and how that classes has been extended. Plus, if I open this computer, I can see the other details about the computers as well. Because CMDB is the one which used or optimize or integrated or enhanced with the discovery module of ServiceNow. I give you a very basic example to understand this concept. We will not go in the deep dive. I'm sure that all of us almost in the similar age, between 25 to 35 as of now. Girls can be less, but boys all on the same age. And we see the time when we were kid or little younger, we go to the medical store. If we are not well, we go to the medical store and we give the prescription to to that particular person. And what they do, they go, they read the prescription and they go in their drawers and start opening it. अच्छा इसमें दवाई है नहीं, इसमें दवाई है नहीं, इसमें तो नहीं है, इसमें भी नहीं है. So they open the different drawers, which took time for them to be served to the customers. And now the things has been completely changed. If you go to the big chemist shops, which work 24/7, you just give them a prescription and they check in their computer by putting the medicine name. Okay, and they told to their agent or their executive, hey, drawer number 2, shelf number 1, give you 1 strip. Why this example is important? Because something is working in the background for the same. When we run a business, now let's take example, everybody is working from home. Rarely someone go office. I did not go office. At least it's more than 8 months now. I did not go in office as well. But still in my laptop, I get a message. Your system need to be reboot, patches has been installed, updates has been done. How this possible? This is something discovery run in the background. So I'm not, as I said, I'm not going to deep dive of this particular part, but discovery is important here. And to support the discovery, it has 3 things: identification rule, reconcile rule, and the last, relationships. Now, when a baby born, how we start making the relationship? Like when 4 months back, when I become the dad second time, how the relationship get built? Are you are second time papa now. My sister says I'm again bua. My wife says I'm again mother. My other child says, oh, I'm a big brother now. My parents says we are the grandparents now. My in-law says we are the grandparents now. What these things? These are the relationship. If something is not good with my baby, we all are get start worried about. अरे क्या हुआ? हाँ बच्चे हैं, छोटा है, ठीक है, होता रहता बच्चों को ऐसा. I'm not well. My parents, my in-laws, my wife, my kid, my family start worrying. If my father is not well, my mother is not well, we start worrying about that particular part. Atul, ठीक है, but why are you giving this example? Because if a CA is not working or has an incident, it means it can impact a lot of things. If that AC which Rupa installed in her house is not working, how it is going to be impact? Or it's a very summer, yaar. How we can stay without AC? It's too hot in the evening, in the night as well. We need a AC. Everything is this. So she start building it in the mind. If AC will not work, I will not get a good sleep. If I don't get a good sleep, how I can make it in the morning, early morning? I have to go office, I have to work as well. Everything is there. This concept we'll discuss in tomorrow's class, that how this relationship work. But in the CI classes, we can see the relationship of a CI. A CI can be related with the another CI in the multiple types. Take example of the newborn baby. How that build a relationship with my mama's daughter. Oh, she's again a bua. So in every class, ServiceNow provided us few relationship, set of relationship, that these are the best way to define a relation. In India, when a boy and girl get married, they are in the marriage. But here, I was when I came here in the beginning, so we're making good friend, we're making friends as well. So someone said, I'm in the civil relationship. I said, what is that civil relationship? Married hota hai, single hota hai, it's fine. Divorce is one thing. But what do you mean by the words civil relationship? Because they have given that type is a civil relationship. So this is what ServiceNow gave to us. That a computer is on by, defined by, let me do this thing. A services depends on a computer. A computer is a member of a cluster. Computer own patch. Computer contains storage pool. Computer defined, virtualized by server, depends on other computer. It might be very heavy for you as of now. But more you deep dive, then you can understand that particular part. Okay. So now we'll take an example of a computer class. And we can go ahead, basic info and attributes. You can see all the attributes of this one. So 102 fields are there. Few are derived by from the previous table or the extended table, and few are added here. Now we'll go to this particular part and we'll see computer. These are the CIs given by ServiceNow to us out of the box. Now, another important point here. A CI, okay, let me start the example. I'm sure, Kurupa, you have a car as well at home, right?
Yes.
Which is in your parking, right?
Yes.
Now, if that car is not properly, what you do?
Sorry, I can't hear you properly.
If that car is not working properly, what you do? You take it to mechanic?
Yes.
Take it to mechanic, right? Now, for the mechanic, is your only car, he or she need to be fixed?
No.
No, there are multiple cars. But for
Yes.
you That is the only car you have.
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
Now I'm giving you the another perspective of the thing there. There's a concept called CI and there's a concept called asset. Okay, इसको ऐसे करके करते हैं. The car which is in your parking is an asset for you.
Hmm.
But if that car move to the garage, it become a CI for the mechanic.
Okay.
What is the difference between a CI and an asset? Saransh, put this question in today's homework. Okay. Now, is every CI has a asset? Now Kurupa will say, Atul, ये तो गलत बात है. In the beginning, you say any component which help me to provide the services is a CI, right? But अभी तो आप कह रहे हो कार तो एसेट हो गई, तो फिर CI क्या था? A CI can be asset as well. And this answer you will know when you get the answer of this question, that what is the difference between asset and a CI. ठीक है? जब हम कहते हैं ना कि अरे कार ले लो, ठीक है, बाय अ न्यू कार, कुछ नहीं तो इन्वेस्टमेंट ही हो जाएगी, घर का काम भी हो जाएगा. We're referring to the both things. Asset भी बन जाएगी and the CI as well for me. But if you buy a CI, if you think it is a CI, it becomes asset automatically. This is what we are going to be discussed here. I am on the computer class now, and I'm going to be create a new computer record, LNG Pathshala. Which company of this computer? Sorry, this is for the, I can say example for the employee perspective. I'm from the APEC. इसको नहीं पता, छोड़ो. What is serial number of this computer? ठीक है. What is the asset tag on this computer? When you purchase a new AC, what you say now, I have a second AC. AC1 already installed, AC2 is this. So every CI must have a asset tag. So I can put LNG 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. When you work in office, you get a laptop and every laptop has an asset tag. Who's the manufacturer of this asset? Yes, sir. What is the model ID of this asset? Let's say this. To whom I am assigning it? ये laptop किसको दे रहा हूँ मैं? I am giving it to Rupa. She is one of the victim of today's batch, so better I assign to her. And now I click on the save. My asset will be get generated automatically. No more time लगेगा. It will be get generated automatically. ठीक है. Now, what is the homework for you guys? You need to be understand the CMDB concept, go to the each and every class, see the fields, and create a new computer record with your name. Put any asset tag, put manufacturer, put serial number, model ID, and asset will be getting automatically. It will take time, it will take time. ठीक है, इसलिए इसको we'll pick up it tomorrow. And these are the attributes of an asset. ठीक है. Now, second, another part. You have to find out the answer. Will. I'm talking from a ServiceNow perspective. not will, is. Every CI you are creating will create an asset automatically, yes or no? If yes, then how many classes? If no, then why not, and which classes it did not create asset? I give you example. Okay, we are on the computer now. Okay, now let's go to server. अब यहाँ पे तो नहीं है एसेट का फील्ड, देख लेते हैं. चलो लेट्स कम बैक हियर, कॉन्फ़िगर, फॉर्म लेआउट. और ये कौन सा सर्वर है? ये एप्लीकेशन सर्वर है. ठीक है, चलो एसेट टैग है, गुड कर लेते हैं. और क्या चाहिए हमें? एसेट करके कुछ है? नहीं, ठीक है, कर लिया. सिर्फ टैग ही है, एसेट तो नहीं है, जबकि कंप्यूटर में तो एसेट जनरेट हो रहा था ऑटोमेटिकली. चलो अनदर एग्जांपल, डेटाबेस, ऑल डेटाबेस सर्वर्स. यहाँ पे भी नहीं है. So you have to find out that in ServiceNow, how many classes have this functionality where asset will get created automatically when you create a CI. But it's a very big question. The same fundamental will be used in the discovery, same fundamental will be used in your ITEM, HAM and SAM as well. Basically HAM processes, hardware asset management. Try to find out this answer, because we will not go more in the deep. We'll go a little wider as well. Okay, now let's see, is our asset get credited or not in the computer class? देखो, बन गई asset. And you can click on this one. And this is my asset record. Table name, CMDB CI computer. Table name, ALM_hardware. अलग टेबल्स हैं लेकिन रिकॉर्ड इंसर्ट हो गया. Record is getting inserted here now. All these fields are coming from here. ये बढ़ता ना हमने asset tag ये और this are coming here. But now the thing is that why two records? And what is the difference between these two? And one more thing, let me show you one more thing. If I change something here, let's say I'm changing assign to, instead of group I'm assigning to the shell. ठीक है, and save. यहाँ पे दर्शिल आ गया. How this possible? I'm creating a lot of confusion in your mind now, because remember this example. वो car, it is the parking and this car is in the garage. लेकिन दोनों जगह पर in the both places it has a two different identity. लेकिन चीज तो एक ही है. And how this is getting changed? Sorry, मैंने एसेट में चेंज किया तो सीआई में चेंज हो गया. मैंने सीआई में चेंज किया था तो एसेट में चेंज हो गया था. Let me add 3 more fields here. कल के लिए ये. अरे यार, we'll go via this thing. Form layout. ठीक है. I'm putting few fields here. Operational status. ठीक है. Install status. Hardware status and sub status. ठीक है. और क्या रह गया? Operational this. नहीं, और तो कुछ नहीं है ना. Because this is what I want to be confused tomorrow. ठीक है. चलो, good. And save. You can see the 4 fields here. Operational status, install status, hardware status, hardware sub status. Tick. Now I'll change the install status to pending install. Save. Go to asset. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा. Now I change the status from here. In maintenance and save. इसको फर्क पड़ गया. कहां से हो रहा है चीजें? From where these things are happening. Because remember the example, a car in the parking and a car in the garage has a 2 different identity. So tomorrow we're going to discuss this particular part, that how these things are getting operated. But before that, make sure you get the understanding that what is an asset and what is CI. There's a difference, and on which class asset get created automatically when we get a CI. ठीक है जी? Doubt? Go ahead, Darshil.
So is this based on tangible, intangible, in use or not in use, or usable or not usable, something like that?
That is your homework. Deep dive. If you deep dive, you will understand.
Okay.
It's not about the tangible, intangible. It's about tangible, intangible आप कह सकते हो, but it's not the right word in ServiceNow ecosystem.
Yeah, got it.
Go to
It's
little
just the
bit
concept
on the
I'm going to
CMDB. Yes, it is something on the CMDB CI classes. Go to class manager and see कहां से एक table extend होके आ रही है. And then you get a little bit more idea.
Okay.
It is implementing CMDB is easy, but consulting is tough. Tomorrow, you are definitely going to be 100% confused. Atul, ये हो क्या रहा है? We'll see this particular part. ठीक है जी? Any last question before I close the recording for today? Okay, good. Let me stop the recording and take a quick attendance now.